I think we're on.
Hey, we're here. We're on.
Snow can't stop us.
Welcome to the Coach's Box here, live from Herculean La Pachenka, one of the very few restaurants that are open today here.
That's right.
In town. We appreciate Joel opening up today and serving the customers here of Jefferson County.
Yeah, if you're bored, come down here and get a margarita.
Absolutely.
Margarita.
Yeah, or two or three or
Corona.
however many you
other
need.
beverages of choice.
Brothers Pizza.
That's
Already
right.
had one.
We did.
Yeah, Brothers Pizza.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought you had a quesadilla.
Nope, I
both.
switched it up.
You had chips and salsa, didn't you?
Chips and salsa. The cheese is good.
You were smart. That was free.
Yeah, that's true.
I wasn't hungry. Just want some chips.
I thought you'd be hungry after all the Instacarting.
Instacart and DoorDash.
Dang.
Wow.
Man, and multitask.
That's what you gotta do.
That's
You gotta be able to juggle a few things at once.
Yeah,
Juggle.
That's because that St. Pius X education over there, they can juggle many things at
That's
once.
right. Multi-talented.
Multi-talented.
Whoa. That's big time.
Hey,
Big.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Well, we were missing a couple of our
somebody
cast.
somebody did look.
Missing a little bit here.
Who's not here?
Maybe our host is missing this evening.
Yes, he is.
Who's that?
His wife is having to be pushed over to work, so we appreciate what she does, working, and so we appreciate what she does, and so he had to stay home tonight to take care of the family, which is an awesome thing for him, and so we're definitely gonna miss him tonight, though, for sure.
Well, what you're trying to say, we might be a little disorganized.
It may be a little disorganized. Our host isn't here, but you know what? We'll get through it. We'll have a little fun. Maybe make a couple jokes at Coach McVey a little bit.
School's already been called off tomorrow, so I can have a lot of fun.
That's right.
We got virtual.
You got virtual?
What's that?
That sucks.
It's where you actually sign in Google Meet and.
Oh yeah, we did that
Yeah.
already.
We did
Little
that for
bit.
3 days
Yeah.
last week. Huh?
Last week. Or a week.
Was there any snow?
No.
Oh.
We just enjoyed
We went to
having
that
fun.
super spreader at Pius, and then a bunch of people got sick.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, is that right? Is that what the Attorney General said?
Uh-huh. Yeah, he did.
Don't play those games.
Jim Powers, you would want to talk about curling. That would be a sport you could
curling?
play.
Curling, huh?
Curling.
Interesting.
He's got his broom, kind of like we did for. Oh, never mind.
Sweep. Yeah. So we'll start out the show. It looks like Coach McVey just welcome on here. So he's watching, so we better not stop talking about him here.
Yeah, stop talking about McVey now.
We'll first start out with a little bit of conference football championships this past weekend.
Man,
2 great
did you
games.
see all those Chiefs fans, man? They were fired up.
Was they ever?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that was a great ball game. I mean, I got to admit, after the first quarter and a half, I really thought the game was going to be out of hand pretty quickly.
How calm and cool is Joe?
Oh man,
He's
impressive.
He's a winner.
Dude, he's impressive.
I can't wait.
Joe Burrow, he really opened my eyes. I'm like, dang. Dude. And he's pretty, he just has an aura when they interview him or anything.
Nonchalant, nothing really. It just affects him. He's just kind of like,
Everybody
I'm here.
thought the Bengals were crazy. They didn't draft the lineman. They drafted the LSU receiver that he threw to in college.
Yep.
Man, that's worked out a little bit for him.
it has.
I'd say it has.
It definitely has.
Boy, and Mahomes, he was
Not himself. What
somebody really pissed in his Cheerios on the sidelines, man. He was wow.
I'd never seen him play like that. That was.
I did. It was in the Super Bowl.
Well, that wasn't as that bad though. Wasn't that bad?
That's hard to say. Like,
I
no.
mean,
he
Run for your life.
He definitely did not look comfortable
No.
at all.
well, and
in the second half.
And I listened to afterwards and stuff. The Bengals kind of just sat back in zone, dropped 8
Yep.
a lot, and dared Mahomes to run. I would think, you know, and he didn't.
No, he didn't at all. And that was the thing that I kind of felt like the Chiefs went away from was running the football at all, and especially in the overtime. That was, I thought, when they went in, they got the ball and they kept passing the ball. I'm like, what the heck? Keep running. I mean,
well, how about didn't they have a chance they could have kicked a field goal earlier or something? And they
right before half.
yeah,
They tried
right
to go
before
for
half,
it,
and they tried
and
to go for it, and
just came short at the 1 yard line. If they'd done that field goal, the game would have been over.
Yep.
You know, and that's another
well, I mean, it's easy for us to
sitting.
sit back,
Armchair quarterback.
Armchair quarterback. We don't have any of those in the stands when we're coaching. So
Nope.
Nope.
Not a bit.
None.
We don't ever make bad decisions as coaches.
That's right.
Come on now.
Especially them Lancers. They don't make any mistakes over
I
there.
make plenty of mistakes, okay?
They're
The Texans.
I'll tell you. Free publicity. Keep doing that.
Yeah, we're
don't worry about that.
we're friends with a lot of people over there.
Yeah,
you
we
know?
are. Even more and more every day. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
More and more every day. That's
Oh,
kind of funny.
my.
I gotta give a little shout out.
That was I caught
shot.
that. I caught what you were throwing.
So
I think I'll quench my thirst on that one.
well, let's talk a bit about that Rams and
Yeah, how
49ers
about the
game.
Rams, Jason? I mean, were you not sick to your stomach when that?
I hate it when they put
Yeah.
that ugly son of a you-know-what on there. They had Stan, and he sounds like such an idiot.
He is an idiot.
Well, he is.
And, dude, there's people, if you're from St. Louis, I'm sorry, and this was a big debate I saw all over the internet, well, it's not the players' fault. I don't give a darn. It was Stan Kroenke's fault. I hate the Rams because of one man and one man only.
Right.
Stan Kroenke.
I agree.
Well, it probably ought to hate Dallas's owner, too.
Yeah, true.
Jerry Jones, because he
yes.
had a big thing to do with that. But
did.
yeah,
He did.
Yeah, he did.
hey, there's
But-
Alec on. He said he'll see us next week.
Yes.
That's right. We were supposed to have a couple of special guests, Michael Brewer and
like
Alec
I said in
Casetta.
my little commercial thing
I know.
there, baseball players get out in this cold, man.
I don't know how to, that's a little different.
We
for
wouldn't
them.
want anybody to have to risk it like we would because we're all real local here, so
That's right.
Well,
never know about the roads and stuff.
we've
so
been risking it all day.
all day, all day, baby. But,
I
we'll,
didn't realize 50th. We're like the 50th state for teacher salary in the state of the union. I heard that the other day.
where
I
did you
didn't
just
know
come
that.
up with that?
Interesting.
I don't know. That's what somebody I heard talking
I just
about.
put
I mean,
that
it
one
made
out.
me. I was thinking about that when I was driving around in the ice,
That's
on the thin ice. At any moment, could run off the road and.
Risking your life
Risking
to
my
deliver
life.
some White Castle to this
I
person.
did deliver White Castle.
I
today
did too. It
To
must
a
have
guy
been a
up
thing.
in Peebly. Yep.
Wow.
But no, those two will be they'll be on our show next week.
Yes.
So we went ahead and pushed it back, and hopefully all the ice and snow
I'm
is gone.
excited to talk a little baseball.
Me
I am too.
I mean, it's February.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I mean, wait.
my
I mean,
faves.
they got it all figured out at the last talks, right? We're going to be on time. The season's going to start on time.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
No, that Rams game. I mean,
Garoppolo is
Garoppolo was not
bad.
good.
He's getting
once
traded.
Again, like,
Oh, I know. Did you see that? They
Yeah.
just announced he's getting traded.
but and I.
So
here's
Aaron
the thing
Rodgers,
Here's the thing that I look
San
at.
Fran,
Calling it.
That's what I'm thinking now. Now that you
or
hear that,
Aaron Rodgers to Tampa Bay,
No,
Or
San
Denver.
Francisco.
Denver,
because his offensive coordinator is now the new head coach
at Denver.
at Denver.
Uh-oh.
So I
He's
think
also
also-
from San Francisco,
He is also, but
or also from California.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
he is from California. So
Pretty good relationship with that offensive
Well, you
coordinator.
put San Francisco with those people over there. I mean, you put San Francisco. You put Rodgers in San Francisco.
Changes some things.
I don't know.
I would venture a guess to say that if I'm the 49ers, I'm going to throw everything in the kitchen sink for 1 or 2 years of possibly having Aaron Rodgers, much like the Bucks got 2 good years out of Tom Brady,
Right.
Well,
who officially retired, by the way.
Okay, so now that you're bringing that up, so you brought up the GOAT. I mean, he's the GOAT.
He's a GOAT.
I don't care what anyone wants to say.
He's
He's
the GOAT.
the best quarterback that's ever played.
Yes.
So, in my opinion, now there may be some people out there that disagree, but
I'm sure there are. My dad's one, but he don't watch
I
the
don't
show.
understand. I don't understand.
What?
He went out. So did he just want to make one more year of salary?
Why not?
I mean, do you not go out on top? I mean,
Well, he had most of his team coming back, and they didn't win. Why not go for the repeat?
aren't they? Are they going to lose that much next
There's
year?
a lot of guys who are off the
Oh.
books.
Yeah.
So, I
I
mean,
think he saw the writing on the wall.
well, I mean that, and why have to go through that whole process of, you don't know, or do I want to go to another team or something like that? So, yeah, I mean, if I'm him, at that point, yeah, we tried to repeat. It didn't happen, and that's all you can do. So
I think the biggest
walk
thing,
away.
the biggest thing that I think,
I
the
think
reason
I would have
why-
went out on top last year. But go
I
ahead.
think he's
Just one
thinking.
year, though.
I think he's thinking that there's maybe some things coming up the horizon as far as him being part of ownership of somebody. Heard some
Well,
talking
they've
about
already been
that.
talking some that who knows if he's done.
Well, he might not be.
Well, there's some
I
things
don't
he
want
might
this
want to do.
Favre crap.
What?
I hate it.
They have the opportunity to do that. I mean, I'm sure if I'm San Francisco and I'm trading Jimmy Garoppolo and I'm probably getting like a 5th rounder for him, great.
Well, they got Trey Lance.
Okay, all right. Do you Trey Lance or you take Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady right now? Go ahead, right now. Right? Yes or no? Go.
Well, yeah, I'm taking Tom Brady here.
Okay. All right. There you go. So, what do? You just go ahead and say, "Hey, Tom. Hey, we want to come. Hey, Rodgers, you want to come over here?" Any of these teams. This is what we have coming back. I load up and I try to go get one of those guys. Why not?
Well, you know they're going to well. Somebody's going to offer him something.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean,
It's
look
right
what
off
the Rams did. The Rams loaded up.
Oh,
Stafford.
they basically
They said,
sacrificed
"We're
their
going for
entire
it.
future.
We're going.
Yeah.
And hey, it's paid off so far. They got to the game they want. So, see what happens.
Let's see if they do it. I'm putting my money on Joe.
I'm not betting against him.
Nope.
I agree.
And
You know-
plus, my hate for the Rams is that thick.
Well, what's even worse, and which I hate worse than anything else, is that the game's in L.A. Like,
Yeah.
just absolutely ridiculous.
Did you see how many San Francisco fans were in L.A. watching that game
Yeah.
live?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a sea of red.
You realize that when they were playing at the Coliseum, there was more people for the other team who showed up to watch and root against them
Yes.
before
That's why
that
I
stadium
hate
was
when
built.
these people say, "Oh, like maybe I spend too much time on the internet sometimes."
You spend too much time on the internet.
And
Maybe.
these people are, well, were you guys season ticket holders of the Rams? That's why they left. They left because Stan Kroenke wanted them to leave. They left because they set it up that way. They
Yeah.
had no intention of ever
Staying.
staying when he bought the team.
Well, he said he was going to.
Yeah.
He did. He did. And no,
And
that's
so
the biggest problem.
It was
I think.
not the fans of St. Louis that caused us not to have
No,
a
well,
team.
they want to point the blame somewhere. They can't point it on
Well,
themselves. They can't point it on
evidently,
somebody else.
800 million reasons that they had to pay. It couldn't have been the fan.
Well, here's what I think. I think this whole thing with St. Louis and the lawsuit that happened this year. So here we go. We're gonna make that happen, and then we're gonna turn around and gonna make him pay all that money, and then all of a sudden he's gonna go and win a Super Bowl and get it all back, basically. And
He ain't
so
getting it all back.
you don't
It was set up.
you don't think it was
set up.
I think the NFL set it up that way.
I don't think so.
I sure do.
I mean, I'm not going to say that there
They
isn't
paid
some.
off the Niners.
Or
No.
paid off somebody else.
Garoppolo just
Maybe the
blew it.
referees.
No, Garoppolo sucks that bad. I think.
Hey, he's probably not that
He's
great.
a lot better than I would have ever been.
Not great.
Well,
what
yeah,
they
he's
say.
a lot better than any of us three could be. We're not quarterbacks.
Hey,
This is true.
Rick Bowen, we definitely are having a little withdrawal from basketball. None of
Well,
us.
then he says, "Jason, having a beer for you." I said, "I'm thinking."
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely. Yeah, we appreciate you having a drink for
So
us.
Coach McVey says that Brady should have went out as a champion. I'm going to take if they're offering me $18 million.
Taking money.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come back for 18 mil.
Yeah.
Isn't he married to a model?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
the
why
highest
not
paid
just-
model. Okay,
Highest
Yeah.
paid.
What the hell's he need 18 million for?
why not?
Dude,
Hey,
would you take it?
you want to set up your great grandkids?
He's already. Oh, you're telling me Tom Brady doesn't have that set up?
Why
after
not?
all them years?
Why not?
Why not?
Maybe he
Oh,
gives it to
shut
charity.
Oh, shut up.
What? I'm just saying. Why not?
Maybe he's got.
If
like,
they're going to pay
Hey,
you,
you know what
maybe
sucks?
he's
Take
got
it.
like 10 homes.
You're gonna be surprised by this, Chris.
I-
What sucks
I
is
don't know.
right about the time I started to like Brady because I have followed him on Twitter and stuff, and he is hilarious.
oh, he's
Good.
great.
He is. Funny.
And he wasn't like that when he was with, well, no fun Bill Belichick. But I was starting to like him, and then he retires. I'm like, gosh dang it. Because he had some funny crap out there.
Have you watched his documentary, The Man in the Arena?
No,
It's really, really good.
Yes.
I watched them all. I binged it. This is great.
What's it on?
Hulu, ESPN Plus.
Did you watch it in your office?
No,
Oh.
watch it at home.
Not
Oh.
Disney Plus.
Not Disney Plus.
Not Disney Plus. It's on Hulu.
So he didn't watch it in his office because that's the only thing he gets in there. Is Disney
Disney
Plus.
Plus.
No. I need to watch Book of Boba Fett. It came out. Star Wars is good, man.
Oh,
The Star Wars shows are great.
I am so not a Star
So
Wars.
you know,
Star
I know
Trek
that
person.
I know there's
It's not the same. You can't put them both in there and just be like, Star Wars, Star Trek. It's not the same.
Okay,
No.
well, I'm not even going to say.
You don't watch movies. You don't watch anything.
I might offend
I
a
don't
bunch
hear
of
it.
viewers if I really tell my truth on this whole deal, so I'm going to be good.
So what do you guys think about the Super Bowl matchup? So what
Go Bengals.
well,
Go Bengals.
Wait. Most importantly, hey, we are doing the Super Bowl squares.
Yes, we have squares.
Yes.
We have squares. Okay.
We are not squares. But we
Well.
have squares.
So $10 a square. It's on our
Some people
Facebook
might
page.
think we're squares,
True.
but, yeah.
Okay. So just like last year, the winner, the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, it's all $100 each, and then the finals $200. $10 a square. It's half as much as what most people's square. If I does Super Bowl squares,
Yes.
but we're gonna try to sell 100 of them, and I think we've sold I don't know, probably about 20, like pretty quick. So
Well, I'm going to buy a couple.
yeah, definitely. I'm
Hey,
gonna buy
so-
some too.
I
Get
don't
on
think I
there and
bought
do
any
it.
last year.
Again, we'll announce our winners. We'll put the board out there when it's all
Oh,
said and
of
done.
course,
we randomly generate them.
Of course, Ron Rhodes would be rooting for the Rams. What a gosh! Sometimes he rubs.
I think he does on purpose for you.
So he came up to me.
There's
Listen to this,
Uh-oh.
Chris.
I'm
So we're
listening.
at DeSoto, and not only does Ron Rhodes get time added on the clock, the freshman coach at DeSoto, and it's always a girls' game, gets time added on the clock at the end of the game. Almost screwed us out of the victory.
It almost did.
Almost doesn't count.
You know, so let me ask you this question, and for the officials that are watching, can you actually shoot a shot with 0.3 seconds on
You
the
can
clock?
shoot a shot, but if the ball is inbounded, what has to happen is when the ball comes inbounds, you cannot physically catch the ball. If you catch the ball,
She did.
the game is now over. The ball has to be like tipped like a volleyball, tapped somehow. It can never land in your
Caught.
hands and be caught.
Set.
It has to be set like a volleyball. It has to be tipped. It cannot be caught. If it's caught, the game is now officially over.
So we put time back on the clock in this situation. We had some,
Yeah.
I'll give him that. Coach is correct. We put 0.3
I
seconds
just, the
on
only
the
reason
clock.
why I said it had nothing to do with the officials' decision to put time, but there was
No.
probably some time that needed to be put back on the clock. That had
So-
it just had to do with Ron
Bro,
Rhodes.
because
Why,
he
okay?
was actually in the
Oh,
stands
he
watching.
came up to me and said, "Oh, so I'm not the only one that's had time put on the clock, Coach Jarvis." And I was like, "Oh, come on."
Hey, but
I need to
speaking
get
of
Ken Jones on here about
speaking
that. but go ahead.
Oh Lord.
great games, I felt like
He
and
said,
Coach
"Right tip, good job, Chris."
Coach
Rick Bowen did.
it did. Coach Rhodes come and met me after the game and said that your daughter had a heck of a fourth quarter and the overtime kind of was the big difference in the game, in my opinion.
I don't brag on my kids.
He was
too
giving
much,
her a
but-
lot of props, so I want to make sure that you were aware of that. That he
Well,
was giving
I'm
you a
glad
lot
that
of
Ron
props.
Rhodes could see talent.
Hey, hey, you know what?
I'm sure that, you know,
Hey, Rick. just-
maybe Ron, Coach Rhodes. I can't believe I just said Ron because Coach Rhodes. Maybe he suggested that my girl get moved to varsity yet. Or-
He thought about it.
oh, he thought about it. Okay.
I'm just glad that Rick sees that I know the rules of the game, so when I disagree with him a little bit,
That he's
there-
still okay with that,
there-
right?
he should understand that I know the
You never
rules.
disagree with referees.
I do, but
Hey,
I've been a lot better about it ever since that Afton game.
So speaking of that, we might have in a couple of weeks, might have a little bit of an officiating show. So tune in for some more details on that. But
I think we need to
maybe
get
a little
Rick,
cat out of the bag
even
a little
though
bit.
Rick stood us up. Maybe we can get him to come on here when we have that show.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. I mean, I got a couple other officials that have asked me about it, and so we're gonna.
They're gonna get on here. They're gonna get on here and rip us, bro.
Hey, that's be good. That'd be good.
I'll enjoy it.
Don't push it, Jarvis.
Don't
He
push
said-
it, Jarvis. Well, come on now. I mean, she put on a heck of a show there in the fourth, and
I
I
think-
was just happy I actually got to go to a game,
Watch her.
and
play.
watch her play, and I enjoyed that game. And the girls fought really hard to win that game.
Yes.
I mean, it was a struggle.
Well, hey, if you're looking at our comments right now on Facebook, there's this big link-looking thing. That's the Super
I
Bowl
see
Squares
it right here on this
link.
comment.
Squares.
I
I
could
need to
probably
save
shorten
that.
that thing up a little bit, but I'm doing it for my phone. Okay,
Yeah, we
don't hate.
That
I'm
is
gonna
one
report
long
that comment and
document.
say it's too long.
So many jokes.
There's so
and
many.
not enough time.
It's like, you ain't never heard
Not
that before.
enough time.
Oh gosh, you guys are always in there.
Next thing you know, he's gonna be playing some Michael Jackson song.
Might. Never know.
We just
So-
got-
We'll move on from football.
We're gonna move on that one.
Oh,
I love that
you're like Chris.
Rick
I love
Bowen
we can
says that
agree
we
to
can agree to disagree.
All the time.
That's good.
It's okay.
That's good. That's most
Hey,
of the time.
Ron
with
Rhodes
anything
gonna
else.
buy 2 squares. There you go.
Awesome.
There you go.
There's 2 more sold right now.
So,
So-
speaking of that, before we go on to the next kind of topic here, we'll make sure we mention it again. Super Bowl Squares, the link is there. We will also post it on our Facebook page again
Well,
tonight.
it's actually posted at the top, so everything we keep putting out there doesn't matter. That's still there.
First thing it sees.
First
yes.
thing you see when you click on our Facebook page.
So just go to our Facebook page.
it
like
really
you
would
said.
help, but hey, I want to put it in the comments in
What
case
if they
you're
don't
watching.
have Facebook?
We could share it on YouTube then, huh?
I guess we could.
I'm just wondering.
We're not watching it anywhere
Hey,
else
even,
right now.
Even Mr. Official Rick said he'll take 2 as well.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm sure one of us will have him again
Yeah.
before the Super.
I'm sure.
Maybe
I
before the
always
Super Bowl.
enjoy having Rick because at least, hey, you know what?
At least you can talk to him.
You can always talk to him. That's
Yes.
one. Again,
Agreed.
even if I disagree with him, I can always have a conversation
Well,
with him.
I got a little
Not a
story
problem.
story about Rick here just recently.
Uh-oh.
So,
The views of Jason Jarvis are much different right now
This
than
is a good
everybody
one.
else.
I think I know where he's going.
no, this is good.
This is
No, I
good.
just want to play that card
And-
because
and
you always say
there
it
is-
to me.
I'm not poking any fun at my AD, but it just always
Yes, he
seems
is.
to happen when my AD, like, he had to step out for something or whatever. He wasn't in the gym. And this fan the other night would not shut up. And so Rick kindly goes, hey, Jarvis, can you go take care of that guy over there? And I'm like, okay. And so I had to walk over there and kind of ask this gentleman to please be quiet. He was good. The gentleman was quiet the rest of the game, but it just always seems that I've had to ask some fans to quiet down a couple times this year.
Well,
and this one was a lot better than the last one.
True. You know, the other thing that I was talking about, and I was going back to the
But Rick,
Chris-
I will say, Rick took it
yes.
well. I mean, it took a long time, and the guy had been yelling for a long time before Rick got mad.
I was thinking you were going to go with the Christmas tournament when he officiated your game at the Christmas tournament, and I felt really bad for him. And
It's hard to do it.
Two-man crew on a big floor like that, and when you're used to doing 3 and you guys are not in the right positions, and those guys both, I thought, did a fantastic job of just trying to let the game flow. Because honestly, when you go from a 3-man to a 2-man, which, we'll talk about that in a couple of weeks, that it could possibly end up going back to 2-man if we don't
We
have
got a
enough
shortage.
officials.
Got a shortage.
So,
Oh, well, there's a great pick, as McVey brought up, of Rick shushing.
I think
fan.
it's shushing you.
Well,
That's
you
what I
guys-
saw.
let me see if I can find
I
that
have not
picture.
played North County, so that can't be me. Someone put my
I don't
picture in the picture. You need to post that up.
I'm
The,
gonna see if I can
the
find
internet
it here.
always wins.
Do you have it? Put it on there on our.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if I can find it here.
It was funny.
I'll see.
So
if I
Rick,
can
they
find
put me in the picture and had you pointing at me, not whoever you were pointing at.
But it was good stuff, and
It was from the Pius game. I was a little fired up at that game.
no, I wouldn't know why you was.
Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
put that in our chat there, or on our thing, so everyone could see it.
I will. But speaking of that, so we were talking about officials, and when you go to that 2-man crew, and
Was
both
him?
of those,
Was it him and
Jason.
Schmitty? Yeah.
and both veteran officials been doing this a long time, and 2 really good officials, and you could tell on the look on their faces they were just like completely out of their element as far as when they made a call.
Well, and it
They
was
felt terrible about making the call, but they had to make the call because they were out of position, and it felt like that.
well, and it was a 10:00 game.
Yeah. No, that one wasn't. That was the night game.
Oh, was it the night game?
That
Okay,
was the
I
night
couldn't
game.
remember which game it
That
was.
was the
But
night game.
oh, that was the Hillsborough game,
Yes,
wasn't
it
it?
was.
Yes.
And it was just a really tough, situation to put those
Well,
officials
hey, if
in.
everyone gets what they want, we'll have the shot clock. We'll never have 2 officials again.
Oh,
It'll
dear
have to be
God.
3.
Yeah, and that's more to come on that. That's gonna happen.
I'm just saying.
I just love it. I think it's such a great idea.
Can you not figure out how to put the picture up there? Or
I'm
what?
trying here, buddy. I'm trying. Yeah, maybe I do.
I
I'll
don't
send
know.
it to you.
Well, yeah, send it to Amy. She'll figure it out.
But before we go on to the next topic, we'll take a little bit of a break here, and then we'll come back.
Man,
and,
Blair's calling the music out on himself.
Man.
Yeah, I like it, right?
Okay, McVey Jr., good job.
But we thanks for watching us here on the first segment. We'll talk a little bit about maybe some baseball coming up. Talk about the stoppage
Strike?
a little bit here. That's not happening. We'll
Stoppage isn't happening?
Stoppage is happening.
it's
It
getting
is
ready to not happen. From what I've heard today on
Oh, whatever.
Sports Center.
They are not done.
Sports Center talked about it today.
Oh,
So,
my gosh.
So we'll be back here in just a few. You're watching the Coach's Box.
On.
Whether it's residential or commercial, Home by SMCI has the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, and even help with dust in your house. They install easily in less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products they offer, give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at service@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies has 2 locations in Festus and Hillsborough to serve you. We offer home, auto, boat, motorcycle, business, life insurance, investments, and much more. We offer a customized approach unique to your situation to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. We also offer great rates and savings. Give us a call today at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Hillsborough office to do an insurance review or just talk sports. If you don't have time to call, feel free to email Sean at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
Are you worried about planning for your financial future? Turn to the expert with 29 years of experience and give Brian Waits a call today. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services specializes in investments, life insurance, retirement plans, tax planning, and even 401k rollovers. For more information, or if you just want to get a quote, call Brian at 314-374-6713 or email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? If so, contact Stacy Miller at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Stacy works with first-time home buyers and even savvy sellers. She also specializes in working with investors, lenders, and title companies. Stacy will be there every step of the way. Contact her today at 314-606-1007 or visit stacyzmiller.com. No time to eat in? No problem. Don't feel like cooking? We'll do it for you. Need wings for your party? TJ's Bar and Grill has got you covered. TJ's is a local mom and pop establishment in Peevely, Missouri, known for their own homemade pizza sauce, barbecue sauce, and their famous TJ's wing sauce. Open 7 days a week, they are family friendly, biker friendly, and locally owned. Come by or order by phone with your credit card at 636-475-3648. TJ's Bar and Grill. We're glad you stopped by. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let Kelly Kaufman move you. Kelly Kaufman of Real Living Gateway Real Estate brings a fresh approach with an honest, innovative, aggressive, and junk-free fee experience for all her customers. Whether you're a first-time buyer or experienced seller, Kelly Kaufman has the tools to deliver the best client experience in the industry. Give Kelly a call today at 314-221-6090 and let her move you today.
And welcome back to the Coach's Box.
Oh, there's
Back.
McVey's picture again. I just love that.
Every time I see it, don't be mad. Coach's Box will be right back.
It is great. It's such a great
It is good
picture.
stuff. Good
Real
stuff.
good.
We missed that guy tonight.
We miss his organization.
That's about right. We do.
I thought you were going to say that's about it.
Ow.
I
He
can't be
was McVey. He was going to say
I
that's
can't be
about
that
it.
mean to Coach McVey yet.
Yet.
Big yet there. So, talk a little bit about the baseball, the lockout here going on. First of all, we're looking up on social media, and Adam Wainwright's got this thing going on where Jason Isringhausen wasn't allowed to come to his event. So
Why?
because of the strike, so they didn't allow, I guess, Isringhausen to come. So he asked, I think, Jimmy Edmonds. Jimmy Edmonds agreed to come over to his event and basically sign autographs and do that kind of thing. But kind of brings back a lot of thought
Why
process.
couldn't Isringhausen? What's
So-
he in somewhat? Is he in an organization, a
Yes.
position?
So the thing is, what the big thing about it is if you're involved with the organization, of any organization, I'm guessing you can't do any outside baseball, promotional things. If you're a part of the organization as in a
An
staff.
actual team.
Yes.
Okay.
So he wasn't allowed to do it, and I think there was a lot of hot water stuff talked about that, where they're in a lockout, but they can't basically go out and do this fundraiser or something kind of a thing like that to give back to the community, which I felt like that was one of the things that he was trying to do. Adam Wainwright was trying to do, and the baseball organization is not allowing him to do that, which to me is completely wrong, because he's trying to do things the right way for.
Well,
organization.
anything that has anything to do with Major League Baseball, the players cannot do anything with it. And this is something that even Alec was telling me about, because I said, well, that's going to be pretty neat, because when you get called up, you're going to get a chance to go and because he is getting called up, but he's going to go and report, and he'll be at spring training. And I said, they just signed Scherzer, so that'd be pretty neat. He's like, yeah, but I can't. They won't be there. Like, none of the big league guys can be there. The guys are already in the big leagues and playing, and he said they can't. If you're on the 26-man roster, you can't do anything. You are completely shut out from everything. So minor leaguers, they don't have a union. They don't have anything like that. But they can go. They can go do those things. Major league players can't. They can't do anything.
If you're on the 40-man roster, you can't do anything.
The 40-man, I think you can if you're on the 20. If you're on the big league roster, like you are on that roster, no, because you can't do anything baseball related. So if you're a member of the Cardinals, and like the winter warm up and all that nonsense, they can't do it. They can't participate in that, because that would be something that they would do for their club,
Correct.
I mean,
and that means you can't.
Think about how bad this is. I mean, this could really be Wainwright and Molina's last year. And here we are. We may not even start on time.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Well, there was talk today. I heard a little bit of commentary, and there was talk that they were saying that there may be able to come to an agreement within the next 3 days, because they felt like that
The players are giving in.
basically because because of the way the economy is, the way the world is right now with everything going on in it. They feel like this is a highlight of for people to be able to kind of come out and just go do things, and they feel like that's a big time red flag, I guess you could say, that it's causing a lot of turmoil amongst America, amongst the game, and so they're talking about that they're going to end the lockout within the next 3 days, so that they can get spring training started.
I'm not buying it. I'm just not. I think they're going to hold out, and they're going to try to get their way, just like the owners always do. And I think the only thing that's going to be the bargaining chip will be the designated hitter.
Yes,
And once that's approved, it's done deal, guys.
I agree.
No more Wayno at bats.
Yeah, and I think you could see him pinch hitting in a certain role.
Would you pinch hit Wayno over a guy who's an actual hitter?
Well, it depends on.
Wait, it depends on who the Cardinals get.
That's what I was
Yeah, I mean, if it's Carpenter, sorry, Coach Rhodes, I'm gonna take Wayno.
We're not going to have Carpenter.
You sure?
The Cardinals are not going to have Carpenter.
I bet they re-sign him.
They will not.
for $1.
God, I would love it. Just on that. No, I don't want him to, but just because how angry you will be.
And
I just want him to just
loved
do it.
Carpenter when Carpenter was good.
Well, I liked
I
Carpenter.
still like him.
I liked
I don't-
Carpenter, but
He's
Yeah.
such a great guy.
His last couple of years were terrible.
well, he is,
And his salsa sucks.
and it's
Have you tried it?
No.
So you can't say that.
It's
You're
like-
lying.
Okay.
Don't even
we
start
live in a
that.
society where what have you done for me lately?
Wait,
Right.
no. When I'm paying you $18 million a year, what have you done for me lately? Tom Brady, $18 million, leads the league in passing. Matt Carpenter leads the league in getting out.
That's right.
Okay?
Getting out.
Getting out. Like, hey, we have a chance to win the game. No, he's getting out. Oh, okay. $18 million, not well spent.
Cardinals did that.
Tampa Bay,
brought him
$18 million, well spent.
They brought him in that lineup
Don't be
a lot.
messing- trying to mute me? What are you doing here? Leave me alone.
Get that guy off.
Did you take your medicine?
I was trying.
What?
Trying
No,
to
I'm
take
not.
your medicine?
No, I did
Well,
not.
well, kids,
Uh,
this show's going to get really interesting.
oh, jeez.
He'll have another.
I will.
Have you eaten anything in a while?
Yeah, just say it here before.
We just
the
ate some
show.
Lapachanga, one of our sponsors, right?
That's what I'm
Or
saying.
That's good stuff.
By the way, hey, they're still open. If you
Yeah.
guys are just, cruising around or not cruising around,
That's right. Come
You-
on out
maybe
here
you wanna
for some
cruise
dinner,
around.
You know,
hey, we're still here.
they
Get you-
got a table over there, a bunch of people.
even if you don't want to eat in, you just want to get it to go. Call in, get it. Order it.
Get you a margarita
Get
to
the
go.
margarita to go as well.
That's right.
Take it home with you and
Take it home.
have a drink at home when you get home with your
Have a pie
nice Brothers Pizza, as Coach Jarvis always says.
Oh, Brothers Pizza's
He loves
good
his-
stuff.
He loves his Brothers Pizza.
So, what's going on locally? Anything local that we need to talk about?
Well, let's talk about the finishing of the Bruce Thomas tournament. Both of your guys' squads had a nice week, I guess you could say, but they're going 2-1. I'm sure both of you would have liked to have gone 3-0. But
Yeah.
I would have liked to have won that first game and then maybe
had a
gotten
little
a
rematch.
face off against Miller again. That would have been fun, but it didn't happen. But I did. It was a good tournament for us. We got 2 wins, and we played Bourbon last night and won 73-50. So we're on I guess you call that a winning streak. 3 games. We've won.
That's right.
I
According to
think-
Major League, it is a
right,
winning
yeah.
streak.
That's
I think we've won like 5 of our last 6, something like that.
Ask Coach Kyle Moore about it. He'll bring it up and show you the actual part of the movie that says that.
Oh, he has the clip.
Oh,
Why
has it
not?
all.
Wait. Just memorize the quote, and it's okay.
But it's okay. No, he had to prove it. He had to bring the clip up. And
We have, and I mean not to brag on
Who the hell are these
myself or my
guys?
team, but we reached 11 wins, and sadly to say, that's tied for the most I've ever had as a head coach.
I love it. Congrats, Coach.
There you go.
Hopefully,
Good things are
hopefully, can win some more games here coming up. Man, hopefully they get this all cleared off so we can have that 4-game night on Friday.
Friday night. Yes. And so went 2-1 in the tournament.
Yep.
Had a successful week. Coach, made it to the third place game. Met Northwest in the third place game.
Yep.
Had a pretty good start to that game.
Yeah,
Definitely was.
we jumped out and actually tried to play basketball, and then we forgot how to play basketball.
for at least
Oh, that
2
game
quarters.
got interesting there for a minute.
Yeah, we went 10 possessions without scoring after jumping on them 17-2 in the first quarter.
yeah, that was
Hey,
impressive.
I kind of remember my team doing that, going up 14-3 at one point at some game, and then turning around.
Kind of
and-
had that feeling in the
Yeah.
back of my mind. I'm like, this feels like.
I'm not
that
gonna
hurt
lie,
game
I
on
was
the
kind of
other side of
watching
it.
it, going, maybe he's gonna get a little taste of that old medicine there.
I mean, our kids battled. We made enough plays to win, and that's what you want.
Sure.
And you want to go. You want to at least win 2 games in the tournament. I thought, offense was a little bit of a premium for us the last 2 nights that we played. Windsor's playing really, really well right now. They've got a good group of young kids that I actually really enjoy the way they play. I think
Coach McCarthy is doing a wonderful job. He's a nice guy too.
Great
and,
guy.
Great guy to talk to and to watch his kids play. after our game, when we were the 5:30 game, I said, I don't care what you guys do. You need to be here for the Windsor game. If you want to go home, do whatever. But I want you guys to come back, and I want you to watch Windsor, and I want you to watch the tenacity they play with.
Yeah, they do.
And they just get after it, and they're young. I mean, he's playing 2 or 3 freshmen. He's playing some sophomores. They're young. They're going to be.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be tough.
They're going to be. And I'll tell you this. So we're playing them in the semifinals, and I brought this up to our coaches and then our kids. I said, we're playing them, and our kids are, we're sagging off because there's several kids we wanted to try to let them shoot the ball and obviously try to guard some of those other kids that could shoot it a little bit outside. And one of my kids is saying, right in front of me, saying, "Shoot it," and the kid goes, "No, I got teammates for that," and I'm going, we are in trouble.
Is that what the kid
That's
said?
what the kid said back to mine, and I'm like,
said, I got teammates.
I got teammates for that. And I'm like, Coach McCarthy does a hell of a job because
that.
I love that. And I'm sitting there going, man, we're in trouble.
I
right
don't
now.
know that. I don't know if one of my kids would have said that.
Wow.
I
That's
mean,
impressive.
for a kid to say that and then not to bite.
Afterwards, I got to know which kid it was.
Well,
And
I was just saying because for me, I'm going, wow. Oh boy, because that's it's
ultimate team basketball.
It is,
right
and they have a great program going on there. I talked to a couple people that I used to work with. They're now part of the Windsor School District, and they say he does a really good job. And here I am. We just get beat by him, and I'm pulling for them to beat Gateway in the finals, which they are.
Too.
The Gateway legacy is stacked with kids who are
and we
tall
mean
and
stacked.
talented.
We mean like stacked.
Yeah, they're tall, and Windsor doesn't have probably anybody over 6'2".
they have everybody over 6'2".
So we, I don't know if you got the message. We Grandview left the tournament, and we added Pacific.
Yeah. You basically said Miller, and then you put everything. So I read it.
You never said anything. So
what, do I get a say in it or anything? Do I get to vote?
A man of few
veto?
words.
I'm just a person who's going to listen more. I like to listen more than talking sometimes, believe it or not.
That's kind of shocking.
I know.
He's kind of been like that tonight.
He's kind of been like that all across the board for a couple months now.
You know what? It's a different approach.
It's a man of few words. He did. He said he was going to take a different approach.
I told you, different approach.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
Now,
so
I might drink a couple of these, and I got a little bit more loose lips, but I'm just telling you.
true.
Different approach.
Loose lips.
We'll talk about that championship game.
It was a really good game, too.
I mean, Windsor really played with them most of the game.
Well, they had a lead.
They had a lead a
couple
lot.
times.
Most of the game, I would have to say.
Yeah,
most
late
of the
in
game.
half, late in the game too.
Okay.
Couple.
And I'm not. Number 11 didn't play at all in the whole tournament until that game. And he had a big stamp on that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He
The guy
did.
who looked like Larry Johnson.
Guy looked like he would be a stud
Linebacker?
or
Yeah.
running back. He was, chiseled.
How'd you like to have a kid that just shows up and be like, hey, yeah, I got
Can I
this.
play? Yeah, I got it. Go ahead. Here's your
Hey, Coach, I'm here. Hey, I'm here.
And maybe,
Hey, I'm in. Hey, you're out. You're
and
out.
We don't know. Maybe,
Oh, yeah, you're a starter? Yeah, I'm out. Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he was out for COVID or whatever. But dude, he had like 15 points that game.
He was a difference maker in the fourth quarter.
Yes,
By far, a difference maker in the fourth quarter.
I think he scored like 15.
And he probably had 15, but he probably had 10 rebounds in the fourth quarter alone. I mean,
Yeah,
was a
he
beast.
did look like Grandmama.
Oh, he was a beast.
Oh, he was
fun to
a
watch.
beast.
But
That
yeah,
game came down to the last 2 or 3 possessions of the game. Really.
Yeah, I mean,
you take away a couple possessions where I thought Windsor attacked the basket, which was what they were trying to do all night, and then look if they didn't have a shot to kick out, and then
they do a really good job with that dribble drive.
Oh, goodness,
yeah, that
yes.
number 13 really gets after it on both sides of the ball for Windsor, and then
They couldn't
young
get a shot.
freshman 21, he was hot early.
Late in the third, early in the fourth, they kind of
Yeah.
went cold a little bit
They
for
did.
about 4 or 5 minutes, and
And when they went cold,
kinda
that's
cost them the game, but-
what cost them the game.
But
agree.
hey, but their defense and the fact that with that group they're right there in it because last year, hey, we played them, got beat by 30 plus. It was ugly. I mean, not that we were anywhere near Windsor's level, but it's kudos to Coach McCarthy and those guys. Those kids
and-
work hard.
And they beat some teams this year. If you look at Windsor's
Well,
record.
they're getting better. I think they're
And-
playing
and-
better at the right time.
Yeah, and
that's
they
what
beat
you
some
want.
teams early on even. And now I think they would. The way they're playing right now, they're going to win some games.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, good for them. I'm glad they're on their schedule. They had to drop us because of that whole playing, I guess, home and home now. So,
Home and away. Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Home and away, home and
I
home.
wouldn't mind doing that.
Well, there's some
Ours.
talk about that, I think, and there's a lot of talk about going to that. But
Really? You want to go to St. Vincent every single year?
Well, I mean,
Oh, speaking of St. Vincent, barring any more of, this nonsense, that's where we're supposed to go Friday.
that'll be a
well, good luck.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You gonna be down 15-0?
We're already down 20.
Oh,
I'd seen Coach Valroy at our game. He watched your game. He took his notes like he always does. Coach, if you're watching. Anyway.
secretly. We see
Secretly.
you. We
Somebody
see
else's Facebook account. But, no, I said, so who we got refereeing? Which one of the family? Oh, now we use those SIBO officials. And I said, yeah, where are they all from? Perryville?
Come on, Coach. You know, Coach. Come on.
you. My
Anybody named
brother-in-law-
Niceswanger?
my
I mean,
brother-in-law.
something like that. But no, somebody asked me, said, what do you think about St. Vincent? And I said, well, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough place to play. So, no, we really think. I said, well, I think we're down 20. I've already got a bench warning. Everybody on my team has 3 fouls. And one of these parents here are going to get kicked out.
And wait till he calls a timeout at the other end of the court, and he tells them, hey, you can move it up here. Or call timeout. Move it up here to half court. That's in the rule book.
For the high school. Yes.
And the Coach Valroy rule book.
Yes.
Oh, no. It's
Only at
Oh, my gosh. My daughter must have really been bored. She jumped on. I see she's
my.
watching.
Uh-oh.
So
But-
she missed what you said earlier. So, Jill, you need to rewind when it's over and go watch.
Hopefully we get the game in. I mean, it's got conference implications on it. They haven't
Go
lost.
St. Vincent.
I want everybody
Let's
to
go.
listen to this.
Let's go, St. Vincent. Let's go. Yeah, I want St. Vincent to win.
Wow.
Love
Such
you,
friends.
Chris, but go
Okay.
Bruce Valroy and the Fighting Indians.
I don't even know you right now. Don't even know
Sure.
you.
What do you mean you don't know me?
I don't even know you.
And then if they don't do it, I'm going to be rooting for R7. That came out of my mouth. I will
You guys
be
heard it
rooting
here
for
first.
R7.
Oh, shoot.
I'm already rooting for the Indians. That's hard for me to say.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Except
Well,
you've got time. Jesus saves.
He does.
Okay, well, I mean, this is no guarantee they could beat you, and I lose my next 3 conference games. So I'm going to look like an idiot, but I still got to play him too. Which
I wouldn't root against you, Jason.
you liar.
I'm not that kind of guy.
So we closed up
If
last
it
week.
is to win a conference, you would be that kind of guy.
No.
Which it doesn't mean anything to me. I still got to play Crystal, who's been playing
playing
tough.
better of late.
Crystal is playing tough.
Yep.
Got
And
to play against that 1-3-1 they've been
Yeah.
running.
I did see St. Paul almost played a really close game. The fighting Justin Fords down there, and almost beat Crystal the other night.
Yes, for sure. Well, we had our girls had the Hillsboro tournament last week, and we were able to win the consolation championship over there.
Good
and,
for you.
Got us back onto a winning streak as the,
Have you won 3 in a
we
row,
won
too?
3 in a row.
Man, some good things going on over here at Black Cat Land.
I'm
you know,
hoping so. I'm
You're
hoping.
3 in a row. I'm 3 in a row. But man, wow,
I'm
Yeah.
2 in a row.
2 in a row. So it's not a winning streak
So-
yet.
It's not a winning streak.
No.
You could get that on Friday night.
You could do that. Bruce is going to keep
Man.
you from it. Go, Bruce. Go. Go, Bruce. Go.
That's what friends are for.
That's right,
Root
buddy.
against you. Personal
I'm
interests.
friends with Bruce, too. I mean,
Are you more friends with Bruce than you are with me?
Well, hell no. But
But when it comes to his kids,
You know what? I think we need to make a decision. Let's get Bruce on the show and take Jarvis, put him on assignment, and let's
I
fix
go
that
hang
real
out
quick.
with Shooty.
you go hang out with Shooty.
Oh dear Lord!
So we
Whoa, that's
we
for
had
you.
Hillsboro tournament, and
my
opened
line.
up the tournament with a loss to Seckman. It was a great game. We battled back.
I
and
lost
had-
to Seckman, too, Coach.
It's okay. Yeah, right. Big school.
In
It's
a
okay.
championship game, yep.
But
was rough.
then we were able to come back with 2 wins in that. And then in the middle of the week, we had a Notre Dame game which is a conference or district opponent. We were avenging an earlier loss in the season. I was able to go up to their place and beat them at their place.
That's good to beat a district opponent like that.
And it was also nice to be able to beat a district opponent, one, and two, be able to beat them at their own place and, be able to revenge an earlier loss in the season.
That's right.
So, I'm hoping that our kids are starting to play a little bit better basketball here at the right time. And, we're kind of excited to hopefully be able to play. We were hoping we were able to play tonight, but that didn't happen. So we'll hopefully be able to play Friday night at Grandview.
I know. I got my fingers crossed that we get to play Friday, but
hopefully none of this snow comes in tonight, and we just find a way to go move it all north.
I know. What happened to the blizzard?
Well, I think
It's still
going to
be here.
So we'll see.
Good, because I can make some money tomorrow. But
I'm kind of thinking the same way.
yeah, we added a district opponent on our schedule. St. John was looking for a game, and Coach Coleman had texted me and said, "Hey, you know anyone looking for a game?" And I'm like, "Well, we have one more, but I don't know that I really want to play you. But shoot me some dates." And we worked it out. And happy Valentine's Day. We're going to be going down to St. John and going to have a JV varsity game against St. John on the 14th. So added a game there. And
that'll be a good thing because that's where districts is going to be hosted.
Yeah, and that was my big thing when he said, "Hey, we are looking to play a game," and I'm like, man, it'd be nice to go down there and play, even if we get our butts kicked, to get to play on their court. And we're going to play districts there, and we're in a tough district. Potosi just battled St. John the other night and lost by like 1, I think, or something. And Potosi was leading most of the game, and St. John.
Coach Winkler said, "Make sure to show you this."
Yeah, whatever.
It's got to be in the salsa.
And so
It's got to be.
we're going to have our hands full when we go down there on the 14th, but. So we had a district opponent. We still got to play Fredericktown, too, as a district opponent who we lost to earlier in the year. But that will be after the seed meeting. So, but we still got a lot of games. We've played 18. How many of you guys played over there at Pius?
21.
21, and you
19.
played 19.
We only played 18 games last year.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna. Yeah, that's
so
right.
it's like, whoa, this season's really going a long time now.
Right.
Well, I'm happy that we've gotten this many games in.
Oh, I agree.
And with everything that's going on in the world, it's still the best season ever, basketball.
It is. It's a grind. I do think that there's a lull. There's a dog days that coaches, players kind of get caught in sometimes. I think
it's right about January.
It's
when it happens too.
It's middle to the end of January, and all of a sudden it's kind of like that little stretch run, and everybody's like, "Well, crap, this is about to be over with." And then I'll be honest with you, it's one of the reasons I don't like the Bruce Thomas tournament, because it's kind of, I've never had kids that kind of play well in that point in time. Even when I was at Granby, even in my other 9,000 stops I've coached at, it's just a tough part of the year where you're trying to balance everything, and there's all, it's a long season.
And see, because it's at our place, it helps.
Oh,
with
yeah.
My kids, we get some home. We hadn't had many home games. I played Bayless at home and Kingston at home. And that was about it. And then we had the Bruce Thomas tournament. We finally get some home games. And, my two best players.
You got to tell your AD to fix that.
What do you mean? We've tried. It's hard to get other teams to jump on board with you flipping. And then I don't want to lose some of those teams that I play early in the season.
Right.
And we moved to Fredericktown, for some reason, couldn't play us at the same date. We used to play them before the Christmas tournament.
Yeah.
And we had to move that to the end of the year. So the scheduling is always a work in progress, But, my two best players kind of got on a roll in that tournament. And, I say my two best players, but I mean my two scorers.
Right.
Got on a roll with Gabe and Fuller. Gabe's had like 3 20-point games in the last 4 or 5 games, and Fuller's been putting up some good numbers offensively, and just hopefully we can continue that when we play some conference foes coming up. I mean, we still got that. We have St. Vincent, but thank God it's at home. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Lord. I don't like going down there.
You probably still have some officials that are from
Right.
Perryville.
Might.
All officials try to do their best, Chris. That's
Oh
all I
my
can ask.
gosh, you are
Let me get that off the nose.
you are so
off.
full of it. This is not the same guy that
You know that you turned over this leaf that you were talking about?
nobody believes this. Nobody believes this.
You can ask officials that have had me this year. I don't hardly say a word.
He
I don't.
He don't even have the clipboard under his arm anymore.
He
He got rid of it.
consciously not been doing that.
Well, that's because we give him a hard time about it.
And
This
I-
is
and
not. This
you
has
can pick
nothing
any
to do.
pictures of this year. I bet there's hardly any of me with the clip. I did at Bourbon last night. I had it under my arm
Because he thought nobody was going to be there to watch.
Well, I didn't realize. I didn't realize they streamed. As Deering told me they had a stream, but yeah, I've kind of broke the clipboard thing.
But I don't want to hear about this.
What?
No. Come on.
Well,
Come on.
I've always said that.
Listen, if any of our local officials who do our games watch this show, you can suck up as much as you want to.
Oh, it ain't gonna change.
It
their
ain't
opinion of
changing.
me. I know.
They change their opinion of you. It ain't changed their opinion of me or him or anybody else.
Yep.
Now, Duncan, on the other hand, stomping around like she did over Pius, there's definitely a change there. Or Coach Eddie saying the things that he said.
We've had this discussion a million times. Girls coaches get away with
They
a
do.
heck of a lot more than boys coaches ever do. This guy acts like a crazy man half the time with his butt timeouts and everything else. And he never.
I'm passionate.
Oh, and we're not.
I didn't say you
Nope.
weren't.
No, we're just out of control.
Yeah, we're just
There you
a-holes.
go.
It's
Yeah.
not
I'm glad
passion.
you guys finally admitted to
It's
it.
not
That's so
passion.
good.
We're just jerks.
I'm finally
I
glad
mean,
you
I'm a
guys
jerk,
admitted to
but
it.
passionate.
So
and a
nice.
jerk.
I
So
could see.
nice.
Could you see him doing the jerk thing for TikTok? That would be hilarious.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, she does.
I don't even have any idea what the hell.
Oh, it's this
TikTok
little,
is so stupid.
It would be so funny to see him do it.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
such a social media guru.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
The jerk thing. Yes.
It's the worst. Good. I'm gonna live in my hole, and I'm not getting on that. I've refused to on principle.
Dude, there is
Having TikTok,
I'm not
watching
kidding you.
TikTok.
I
Don't
never
give a
thought I would like
here. Hang on.
TikTok
I'll just
either.
put. I know it's a family show. I don't give a shit about TikTok. I am not watching it, and I'm not getting. And I'm not downloading it.
Dude, I get
don't
so
want
many
no part
ideas
about
about food on that thing.
That's good stuff.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, they
Nope.
got so many ideas about food.
Nope.
And I never thought in a million years I would watch
it. All these people doing like the voiceover, like whatever.
Hey, did you see that?
I don't even know. The
Tim
music
Winkler,
playing.
of course, is coming on here to take up for St. Vincent, but he says
All
that
right, Coach, just stop that.
I liked him.
he says that
I liked
Tim
him a lot
Schimmer
till then.
does use the association down south now
Cape.
for the officials.
They can still be from that area and be a SIBO
He
official,
said they
and
can
I know
still
that.
be from that
I know
area.
that because when I used to coach down that way, that's the way it was. And I'm not saying it will be. The odds are pretty well they will be.
I
But-
bet I could name one official that will definitely be on that thing. Well,
Yes.
Start with an N. Anyway,
So let's
we need to go to break.
go to a real quick break. We'll come right back, and then we will
wrap it
have
up.
our timeout tirades between the three of us, and then we'll
Lord.
wrap the show up.
Timeout tirade.
You're watching the
You just
Coaches
threw
Box
that on
here
us, Coach.
Man.
Whether it's residential or commercial, Home by SMCI has the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, and even help with dust in your house. They install easily in less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products they offer, give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at serves@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies has 2 locations in Festus and Hillsborough to serve you. We offer home, auto, boat, motorcycle, business, life insurance, investments, and much more. We offer a customized approach unique to your situation to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. We also offer great rates and savings. Give us a call today at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Hillsborough office to do an insurance review or just talk sports. If you don't have time to call, feel free to email Sean at seanwiley@allstate.com.
Are you worried about planning for your financial future? Turn to the expert with 29 years of experience and give Brian Waits a call today. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services specializes in investments, life insurance, retirement plans, tax planning, and even 401k rollovers. For more information, or if you just want to get a quote, call Brian at 314-374-6713 or email him at bwaits@woodburyfinancial.net. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? If so, contact Stacy Miller at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Stacy works with first-time home buyers and even savvy sellers. She also specializes in working with investors, lenders, and title companies. Stacy will be there every step of the way. Contact her today at 314-606-1007 or visit stacyzmiller.com. No time to eat in? No problem. Don't feel like cooking? We'll do it for you. Need wings for your party? TJ's Bar and Grill has got you covered. TJ's is a local mom and pop establishment in Peevely, Missouri, known for their own homemade pizza sauce, barbecue sauce, and their famous TJ's wing sauce. Open 7 days a week, they are family friendly, biker friendly, and locally owned. Come by or order by phone with your credit card at 636-475-3648. TJ's Bar and Grill. We're glad you stopped by. Roses are red, violets are blue. Whether you're buying or selling a home, let Kelly Kaufman move you. Kelly Kaufman of Real Living Gateway Real Estate brings a fresh approach with an honest, innovative, aggressive, and junk-free fee experience for all her customers. Whether you're a first-time buyer or experienced seller, Kelly Kaufman has the tools to deliver the best client experience in the industry. Give Kelly a call today at 314-221-6090 and let her move you today.
All right. Oh, find it. There's your hat.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, cover that ball.
Yeah, you got to put that black cat out there.
Gosh. Welcome back to the Coach's Box for segment number 3.
Coach Miller feels really bad here tonight. He's outnumbered 3-1. He just can't handle this. He's not in a good mood about it.
I'm
really
fine.
Like 2.5.
He's only guessed true. 2.5. He's 2.5 to 1.5.
1.5. Call me fat? Damn
No,
it.
not at all.
I need to start getting back on the diet.
You and I both, dude. I looked at my live from earlier and I said, holy crap. I gained it back.
That's okay.
Not all of it, but I've gained some back.
Yeah, it happens.
Phones make you look a lot bigger, Coach.
Hey, I'm still at my driver's license weight, so I'm okay.
I'm below mine. I was huge.
Hey,
when
my
I got
driver's
that
license
shirt.
weight's been the same since 2003.
Yeah, mine's been the same since I.
Well, thank you, Winkler, for being such a dedicated fan and watching our commercials.
We do appreciate that, and
Yeah.
I know that our sponsors appreciate you watching our commercials because we appreciate their sponsorship. So we
do appreciate
Yeah,
that.
we could use some more sponsorship. Any of you business owners out there that are interested in getting some advertisement for cheap, and we
we
get like 3 or 4 viewers a week, and we'll hit them pretty well.
Wait. Let's not be coy here. We get over 1,000 views
Oh, did we?
on just about every show. Okay, so if you are a
That's not
local
bad.
business and you want to sponsor, hey, it isn't even expensive. There's no paywall to go behind. It's 25.
Paywall?
Yeah, like
Oh.
pay-per-view.
Oh, pay-per-view.
$25 for the first month to get set up. $15 a month after that. You
So-
can't beat that.
And all you have to have is Facebook to do it.
All
right?
you do, Facebook. We're
You
not
know, we
any
need a-
special app, nothing
no,
like
no
that.
App, no
We're on
nothing.
YouTube as well.
We're,
but
we're
not-
well, we have not been on YouTube for a while, but we are going to be getting back on YouTube.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Now we didn't get kicked off or anything like that.
No,
We're not
Coach Whaley's wanting, what's that other format the gamers all play on?
the Twitch.
Yeah, he's
Hell
a Twitch
no, we ain't
guy.
put on
He's a
Twitch.
Twitch guy.
I don't even know what that is. I mean, TikTok, Twitch, all this.
Twitch, you like watch people play video games or
That's the
some crap.
stupidest thing. By the way, that's one of those. Okay, I got my timeout tirade.
Well,
I'm
let's
on
go
it.
with it right now.
Timeout tirade.
You
Oh,
are
I
first.
got
Boom.
Look, I fired him up.
All right.
All right, let me get the stopwatch
Wait,
going here.
wait, you
Let's-
got to put a watch on me?
Yep.
Listen,
We gotta
I'm
go.
hey,
Gotta go with
I'm
it.
like B Rabbit. You put a timer on me, I'll go
I'm
acapella.
like B Rabbit.
You got
I'll go
2
acapella.
minutes
Hey, you
and 30
finally-
seconds.
What?
You finally made a movie reference, 8 Mile, that I knew.
Really?
Yes. B Rabbit.
Everybody in the 313?
Yes.
hands
Great.
up and
I
follow
might
me.
go home and watch that movie now just because of this.
Wally Hang's tough. Notice that this man did not have his hands up.
All right, Coach. it's all
Anyway,
yours.
so
2:30.
what I think is the stupidest thing. So speaking of Twitch, speaking of watching these video games, like, look, I when I want to just cool down and just kind of just zone out, I will play some video games with me. NHL 22. I'll play some Madden. I'll play MLB The Show. I might even play a little Call of Duty, just to kind of just chill out. What I won't do, ever, and I think it's the stupidest thing, is to get on Twitch or YouTube and watch a video of somebody else playing a video game and have a picture-in-picture of them talking about themselves playing a video game.
God,
And
I
while
wish
they're-
I could add Dylan to this freaking
It's the
thing right now.
stupidest thing ever. It's like this one guy who has a Scottish accent or something. Oh, look at here! I'm just killing these guys. That's stupid. Stop. Why am I watching this? I'm not watching it. If I want to play the game, I'm gonna play it. If I'm interested in the game, I'm gonna play it. If I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to watch somebody else play a video game. If I'm going to watch them, I'm going to watch them in person and be like, Riley, you're like the worst player ever, like I used to with my cousins. Oh, we're playing GoldenEye.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
when
We're
I used to
going to
play
shoot each
Atari.
other. Yeah. Hey, play Duck Hunt. You're the worst Duck Hunt player ever. We're going to mouth each other in person.
Pac-Man.
I'm not going to watch somebody on
Kids
YouTube
don't even get
and make
together to do
comments
that.
about it.
No.
And it's just like, oh, this is... No. It's the stupidest thing. And they spend more time doing that. I said, you'd probably learn a lot more about the game if you actually played it. Yeah, but so-and-so, they're a professional gamer. I said, well, that's how you're never going to be a professional gamer because all you're doing is watching somebody else play a video game.
It's
That's
crazy.
it. It's
I'm
stupid.
I'm with you.
I don't understand it. I don't understand
Might be
why.
The best tirade
And
ever
all
for
they're
him.
doing is just sitting there dropping F-bombs this, F-bomb this. Oh, F this guy, F this guy. Seriously, just play the game. If you're that interested in the game, play it. There's nothing comedic about this. All they're doing is just sitting there playing a video game. They got a camera on their face. You got the camera on the thing, and all they're doing is just cussing. You can watch Chris Rock, and you can see everything there about cussing.
True.
And hear all that. There's nothing funny about it. There's not even there's no entertainment to it. It's just an idiot, some fat-ass idiot playing a video game, and all they're doing is just cuss the whole time. Get a life. You're an idiot.
God,
And
I
anybody
wish.
who watches it and they think that's entertainment, done.
So
You're an idiot
he's
too.
basically
Even if
saying
it's any of your kids, I'm sorry, they're dumb. Stop. I'm out. Drop the mic.
Has St. Pius added EA Sports yet?
I don't know.
What?
Have they?
Have they added EA Sports over at Pius yet?
Nope. We don't have gaming, online gaming.
We don't have it yet. We have not had it yet.
Well, I mean,
there's been talk about it.
all right, who's next? Jarvis, you're up.
I'll go if you want me to.
Oh,
Hey,
now you
hey,
go.
Coach Buddy put the odds of being a professional gamer is probably the same as the odds of being a professional.
It doesn't matter about being a
basketball
professional
player.
gamer. Listen, if you like video games, and there's a lot of people out there who do, a lot of adults, a lot of kids, whatever. I'm not going to watch a YouTube video of somebody just playing video games all the time.
It just seems boring as hell to
I
me.
just would rather play the video game. It's like, oh, well, this looks like a cool game. I'll play it. Oh, Halo. Oh, this.
You know
that.
what? I will, and people on Facebook might think this. I've never played Call of Duty ever.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Call of Duty's fun.
Dude, I've never, like,
Jason,
I have never
you don't,
been a video game person.
You're not
ever.
a movie quote person.
No.
You're not a video game
I
player.
got too much other crap to do than to sit in front of that.
I don't play video games.
Now, I have watched, I have been binge watching Yellowstone. And if
There you go,
are
you're
not,
on the boat.
If you are not
There you
watching
go.
it,
You're on the boat.
if you're not, well, I'd already started, and then they wanted me to pay for it, so I quit watching it. Well, then, since we had some time over Christmas break, not much, me and my wife started it from the very beginning, and dude,
It is the best thing Kevin Costner's ever done.
I want to be Kevin Costner's character.
I agree.
and
Badass.
and I love Field of Dreams and all of Kevin Costner's baseball
no, but
movies.
he is awesome in this.
It is the best thing he's ever done.
Oh,
and I know that's arguable for anybody else. I'm telling you right
dude,
now.
and it's just, and Beth, that's one bitch I'd want on my side, man. She is one.
Crazy chick.
Yeah, my wife, my wife calls her bad bitch. You know, she is crazy, but if you want someone on your side, I'd want her
I'd agree.
because
Yes.
she gonna get them. But anyway, to my tirade.
All right, let's
Coach
roll.
Rhodes has played Donkey Kong. Yes.
Been a while
Yes.
since I've done that.
Oh, come on. He's played Pitfall. I mean, he's way before the Atari.
Galaga? Space Invaders?
So,
Pac-Man.
I'm not going to get as crazy as Chris did because I'm not like
I'm not
Chris.
crazy.
But my tirade is the blankety blank Rams and their owner are getting to host a Super Bowl. I hate it. I hate it with everything in my being. Because
He's loving it because he's ranking the money.
oh, screw him. He's one of those guys, if he was on fire, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
Walk on by.
I mean, what he did to St. Louis is completely wrong.
Agreed?
He
Little bit.
disgraced all the fans here in St. Louis. You cannot say that we did not support you. We supported you through some of the worst games ever. Some of the worst teams ever.
Agreed.
And I lived that 99 team. That was awesome.
Was.
And that dude just ripped our heart out. Left.
Yeah.
He made it year after year after year miserable. Draft pick after trunk candidate and many other.
Trunk candidate.
The freaking quarterback from Nebraska. We're not going to make him play quarterback. We're going to play him at some position he's never played in his
Eric
life.
Crouch.
Yeah, Crouch. It would be that. Crouch. And that's how he played in the NFL. Like Crouch.
I don't think he made it.
No, I don't think he was terrible. And
God.
It's
that
a fourth
man,
round pick.
well, what was Brady?
6.
Okay.
You finish your tirade.
Well, you just helped my tirade. He was a 4th round pick. Brady was a 6th. We wasted it on some dude that didn't even play, not even the position. A trunk candidate. No one ever heard of that guy. And then he drafted some other running back from that same team. I hate Stan Kroenke. And then when I hear Jeff Fisher, I heard somebody gave him a job. He's going to coach a team in some league.
Think so.
Blank the Rams. Go Joe Burrow.
Go
I
Joe Burrow.
might literally order me a Bengals shirt to wear on the Super Bowl because I took the day off at Emo's
That's good.
so I could watch it.
That's good.
There we go.
That's his timeout. Tirade.
Let's just put the shush down right now. There you
Phillips,
go.
what does Phillips in prison have to do with it?
Well, for all of our fans,
Oh, that was a terrible draft.
you get to see right now after Coach Jarvis's timeout tirade. He's getting shushed.
Okay.
He's
By the
getting
way,
shushed by
Rick Bowen, that is at North County. And then the picture of me is from Pius. So that never happened. Now, I'm not saying that Rick ever hasn't had to tell me to shut up, but that didn't happen.
Boy, that is great though.
But that is a great.
That is. I would rather get the than this.
But you've gotten this a couple times. You know what?
Man,
I've
that's
never gotten
good.
that. They don't do that to boys coaches. They just go, beep, right in your face.
It's true. It's true.
The last technical I got was real close to my face. Like, really close. Like, I wanted to.
In
like,
the
it was really close. It was way too close. Like, he should have never put his hand that close to my face. Oh, then he just stared me the whole rest of the game, and I was like, dude, you gave me the technical. Anyway, go ahead. So, I'm still tirade-ing, and I shouldn't be tirade-ing.
I'm pretty sure your time is up for your tirade.
Up.
All right, what are you
Mine will be
tirading
pretty
about?
quickly.
Oh,
here.
of course.
Oh,
That's what.
Story of your life.
Story
True
of
to
your
that.
life.
True to that. True to that. True to that. No doubt on my mind. So, I have
So many
a
jokes.
major issue with
Uh-oh.
Quickness.
sports in general
Quit.
in the last 2 years,
Uh-oh.
canceling or not playing games because of COVID.
Okay.
So-called COVID. I have been involved in some games where teams have had sick kids or kids hurt and have used the excuse,
Throwing air
that-
quotes up there.
I have COVID. Our kids have COVID. So we can't play you because our kids have COVID.
So did they not have COVID, but they said they had COVID?
Yes.
How do you know? Are you a doctor?
No, multiple
Doctor?
sources have made that a clearance. Not just as to me, but I have college coaches that have had college teams play them and not play them because they had kids supposedly out with COVID, but they were hurt. So we're going to cancel because of COVID so that we don't play you not 100%.
So supposedly have COVID.
So-
Hashtag COVID.
Now, my question to you
Hashtag
is,
not hurt.
Hashtag
my
not
question to you is,
Hashtag fake news.
who does that? True to that.
Wait.
Who does that hurt?
Is this hashtag
Who does that
This
hurt?
is hashtag.
hashtag Lancers? Oh.
Whoa.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh boy.
Hey, go Indians. Go ahead.
So, who does that hurt by doing that?
Chris is gonna
Your
punch you
feelings,
later.
apparently.
Yeah.
No, it has nothing to do with my feelings.
Kinda
Who does
feels
it
like-
hurt? It hurts the kids. Like, you're going to tell those 6 or 7 kids that maybe are healthy and are feeling good, oh, you don't matter, so we're not going to play this game
Do it
because,
for the kids.
Well,
We're
have
gonna
you
do it
seen
for
how
those
many
other
games
5.
the Blues played this year with like
yes.
with
Half
bunch
their
of
team
people
not.
out.
And
Yeah.
my point to that is, it doesn't matter who's on the floor, who's playing. All those kids deserve to play, and if they can't be
Doesn't
there,
matter who's on the floor. So you're telling me
Oh, boy.
if
Oh, boy.
wait, what's
Wait, finish. You got 9 seconds to your
Oh,
time.
sorry. Go
Finish.
ahead.
So what I get frustrated with is stand up and don't freaking be a baby and stand behind COVID. Like, own up to it and say, hey, you know what? We're going to play you whoever we have. No
Well,
matter.
and I was gonna bring something up, and then my mind, the gerbil started running a little faster, and I figured out, no, you did it. Your best player was out
for 7
And
games.
For 7 games, and you
Guess
played
what? We
all
lost all
7.
7 of them. But guess what? We still played all 7 of them
Yeah, you did.
because it doesn't matter. Those kids that the other 13 kids mattered, and that's what I said about it. And that's what frustrates me is
Because at Herculaneum, all kids matter.
these coaches, all they want to do is win, win, win.
No matter
forget
what.
Win, win, win. It's not all about win, win, win.
They got
It's
money
about
on their mind.
the
it's not
kids.
about win, win, win.
So
No,
the question.
Some people think it is.
So, so
Frustrates
maybe
me.
maybe you guys should be wearing masks more often.
Well, we do.
Oh crap! This guy.
We do. I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
just saying, like, we've had kids out with COVID.
You still play?
Still played.
Good. I'm
Haven't
glad
missed
to
any
see
games.
that. I'm glad to see that.
Missing games.
I-
We also have a mask mandate.
I appreciate you doing that.
You do?
No mask mandate.
Oh, I was like, you
No
have a
mask mandate.
Oh, and no mask mandate. I was like, when did you guys take the mask mandate?
Damn.
It's like taking an oath.
Hey, we got God on our side, so we're good.
Oh my God, I've heard that so
tip.
much from you guys recently.
Sorry. Oh, mother of pearl.
Well, you know, I want to tell you.
There's
pray for
so
you.
many things I want to say. Please pray for us.
I'll pray for you.
All right.
Jason.
Well, that's a wrap. We'll start the music.
Oh,
Gosh, he's already
man.
jump out there. We don't get to comment on any of that.
No. There's a reason why you don't get to comment on that.
No, don't play it. Turn that music down.
I wanted to do that on purpose.
Okay,
Turn that music
I
down.
mean,
No,
Go ahead.
I'm just
comment.
changing my mind.
no, I'm with you. You got to play the game. And, I mean, I've had to play without kids.
It just bothers me that we have, in the last 2 years, we've used that as a crutch instead of using it the right way. And I feel like it's giving it an opportunity for teams to.
I don't know there's
all
any
about
right
winning.
way to use COVID, but
There's a wrong way.
Well, gosh, there
And
is.
there's been some teams and there's been some schools that have canceled games because a couple of kids have been infected with COVID.
Correct.
You know, tested positive for COVID. But this show does go on. If it's a majority of your kids who are affected, I can see that's a legitimate reason. There has not always been that reason. And as
well,
a
guys,
coach,
I mean, we may face this for a long time.
this isn't going away.
No,
The science is out there. It's not going away. So
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to play you regardless who I have.
okay. I'm
If
not
I
saying
have,
that's
like,
a wrong.
If I have
it's-
70% of my team that's out, okay, that makes complete sense. I can't play with 3.
I agree.
So
And I agree with that.
You
There
know,
are
but-
people who are saying their 1 or 2 best players are out, and then they're
Well,
like, "Oh, I can't play you
we
now."
canceled that JV game against you guys. I didn't want to.
You know, you forfeited. Just ask
Okay,
McVey.
Whatever.
McVey says you forfeited.
Okay, fine. He needs a win. But
He's going for that conference title.
it's all about that win, 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 no matter what.
no matter what, that is what they teach over there at the. It's all about winning.
No, it ain't. Trust me.
Wait,
if it
they have
was,
God on their side.
Oh, yeah.
hey,
Because I didn't go to church Sunday.
okay.
No, I went to church Sunday.
I'm just telling you, it's definitely again.
It's a frustrating thing, and I
It
think
is
I
a-
see it more and more
I
in the last
agree
2
with
years.
that.
And it's not at the high school level, just at the high school level. It's the college level, you know. And I've even seen it at some of the pro levels where, you know, hey, I've got
Okay,
both my
so
goalies
if you're
out.
so what?
Oh, here we
This
go.
goes back to last year, but so what did you think about when Coach K did that bull crap?
Well, yeah, same concept. Pull his team and said we're not going to play anything but conference games.
Yeah,
Forget that. That's ridiculous. I thought that was ridiculous.
it was ridiculous.
If McVay is watching right now, I'm pretty sure you're gonna,
Fall forward.
you know.
Coach Buddy says let's reschedule that JV game right now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not the AD.
Coach McVay, get on it. Let's see it. Let's come
Gotta
on.
make sure we
it
got
happen.
kids that got enough quarters. We had to pick up another game.
We got to make sure we got kids that got enough quarters. Oh, wait, well, we got a couple kids that have COVID. We can't play.
We'll play
That's
it.
what he said.
I'll
This
play
guy.
it. I'll play juniors down too.
Whoa!
Oh wait, I'm not Blair.
That's right, buddy.
What?
Coach Eddie was like, "Hey, we're playing juniors. They're playing juniors JV." I said, "I don't tell you. Go complain to
Play it.
somebody.
Play it.
Complain to everybody."
That's
I know.
okay.
So he did.
Play it.
Oh, I wasn't even taking a shot at her. I didn't know what she was
Taking
talking
a shot
about.
at the Herky Girls program all of a
Oh,
sudden.
I didn't play any juniors
Wow.
on conference games. I don't know.
Stupidest rule I've ever heard in my life. And I don't think it's a rule anymore.
Wow! And on that note,
He just said, wait a minute. Yes, it is a rule.
it's a rule.
I don't think it's in the small school anymore.
Very sure it is.
Verify it. Find out.
I,
Is
you
my
know
watch
what?
in
If
the
I find
season?
it in the bylaws, you owe me a beer.
Okay.
All right. And with that,
Still waiting on mine from
not for me.
the other ones.
Hey,
for me.
hopefully we'll all be.
I
here.
am all paid up in the square.
You
Thank
are.
you.
Hopefully we'll all be here in our entirety next week.
Yes.
So next week, hopefully next Wednesday, we'll all be here, barring a blizzard or anything crazy. We will have our special guests, Michael Brewer, former Hillsboro Hawk, and Alec Casena.
He
They're
dunked on our head a couple times. Not
Both,
Casella, but Brewer.
both professional baseball players, Major League Baseball, so they'll bring some insight with a little bit of baseball and the strike, and we'll get to talk a little bit about everything that they have to deal with as far as being in the system as far as minor leaguers. And I think just talking to those guys, there is so much. I mean, and I'm a fan of all sports, but when they start talking about how baseball, the breakdowns and stuff, I kind of nerd out because I think it's just amazing everything that they talk about, everything they do, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, I actually did step into the batting cage against Alec,
We saw that.
and
He struck out.
I did take one off the chest. But
Oh yeah, that was definitely not him pitching.
I don't know. It looked like it. I mean,
No, it didn't.
Did it feel like it?
it hurt.
Oh, okay.
But we did have a lot of fun the other day when it was actually 50-some-odd degrees outside and not 20. And
Oh, yeah, of course you would like Wiegler's comment. Go
all right,
ahead.
so make sure you guys tune
Yeah,
in.
baseball.
It's gonna
Can't
be
wait.
a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a really good show, and those guys are excited. And unfortunately, they couldn't be out tonight. We wouldn't want to ask them to be out jeopardize any of their futures for this show. But
Yeah, we don't have a future. So
we're all like, we're out delivering Instacart, DoorDash, and
What's it matter?
stocking Pepsi, so it's different for us. But those guys, I mean, that's what they do. So we appreciate the fact they do watch the show, and hopefully everything goes well, and they'll be on next week. And then the following week, as we kind of alluded to, hopefully we have one of our special guests has to do with officiating, somebody who does watch the show. And I think it's going to be pretty good. So we got a pretty good lineup moving forward.
yeah, the next couple weeks is going to be fun shows.
I think it's going to be some good stuff.
We're getting closer to the 100.
We are so close to 100 right
What
now.
was today, 94?
94.
94th
Good God.
episode. We've
We've
done
done-
this 94 times and we've never punched each other.
We've liked it
Yet.
one time.
Yes.
Well, I'm just saying.
We've liked it one time.
But
Never.
for all of us here, and obviously for Kevin and Zach who couldn't be here, want to wish you guys all the best. Please stay safe, and especially with all the weather that's possibly coming in. As much as we like to run around here and play in the snow, be careful, be safe, and hopefully we see you guys next week on the Coach's Box.
And we do appreciate Coach Duncan over here running the board for us tonight. We appreciate her coming up and taking her initiative to come up here and help us out.
Oh, wait.
tonight, so.
Did you just tell her she had to?
No, didn't I?
Hey, and if you want to, and you should, Super Bowl squares. Don't forget, we're going to put it out there.
Buy him up.
Buy them up. Get them done. This has been the Coach's Box. We'll see you guys next week.